为流通而造的船，
Ah!
遇到港口也会停
Oh
泊。
my god, jump scare.
所以，璃月是一切财富之本。
Okay, stop. Anyway. Hi Fairy, hi Trex, hi Javelin, hi Fate. Biscuit! Hi Biscuit. Are you except for Elden Ring? Much except. Still I've been drinking. Good to see you too, Biscuit. They can't even play the DLC on release? Poor K. Also, Biscuit, there's a demo for another Souls-like game called Enotria. Fair was thinking of drinking, but his sister got bubble tea instead. Hi, Tibachi. Soju. Da-da. Oh yeah, there's no Kana stream. There's no stream this weekend. When I don't have anything to do, man. You can play 14 with Ziggs and Potato and Shadadi and Topaz, Fairy. Wow, how come Biscuit gets a big hello? Because Biscuit is special, yes. She's almost done with the soju bottle. It is the month of Biscuit. Okay, wait. So today, I finally get to go to Petrichor and see what's up with that sussy island. And then back half of stream is gonna be Final Fantasy XIV. Again. So let's... Oh wait, let me talk to that artist guy. Cause that was like a daily quest. Alright, so the artist... the artist guy, and then the Petrichor, and Final Fantasy XIV. But I hope everyone is doing well. But yes, there's no stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Fairy said, damn, Biscuit, you drink so fast? Biscuit says, Fairy, you should see me actually drink. Fairy said, bet. Biscuit says, I also recommend not keeping up with me while drinking. It's true. Biscuit drinks a lot. 2 wine cabinets. If I have to get up, it's because I'm gonna kill a fly. Alright, nailed it. Oh, good luck at the gym, Fate. Remember, cough on the sussy people. Wait, why do I have this quest marker? Oh wait, there's a chest nearby, okay. Hey, he's still here. Hello, Julian. Come on, Kana, you're here. Indeed, one needs friends when on a journey outdoors.
Well, we did agree to show you the way, didn't we? Guiding people around is a walk in the park for us. Even though we'll be walking in a desert. But are you sure you want to go back to Fontaine so soon? You made it all the way to Sumer after all. There's still so much to see here.
The rainforest has some nice views.
There's lots of trees and rivers.
They all sound really nice, but I feel that I haven't made proper preparations for travel. This trip might have been a failure, but I suppose I did learn a lesson or two.
Oh, in that case, there's also great stuff to see nearby. It would be a pity if you missed them all.
Paimon's recommendations are never wrong. You insist. I guess it would be rude if I were to refuse.
Paimon's Teyvat's #1 guide. So leave the guiding to Paimon. Just remember to keep up.
Did I watch Firefly's trailer video? No. Biscuit says, man, I wish I had someone to cough on. Why? Why do you want to be coughed on? Or do you just want fate to cough on you? Oh. Oh, we're going here.
This place is filled with nature's scent. Doesn't it just make you feel like sketching? Doesn't it make you feel inspired?
Now that's a stereotype.
But it does make Paimon want to pick up a brush. This place is so full of vitality and the colors are so vivid. Oh. Paimon's sorry. Paimon didn't mean to...
It's fine. I just see something different, that's all. We can all appreciate beauty, right?
That's right. Paimon loves this place. It's almost as if it can purify your heart and soul.
Not that you need it, Paimon. My friends, thank you for showing me such kindness. Even to someone like me, who has failed to tell you the truth from the beginning. You are both indeed pure of heart.
No need to exaggerate so much. Oh, and there are actually more unique sights than this. I'm unsure you know what she's referring to, Kana. Let's show it to Julian as well.
Can I talk to the dog first? Oh, I can't.
You say that artists will observe their subject from many angles before they start. Is that some sort of stereotype? We can have a look around first, and if that fails, we can find a vantage point with a better view.
That sounds like a good idea. I'm ready to set out.
Shall we race to the destination? Are you ready, Kana?
Oh, please no. Let's go. This is a time trial. Oh, God.
Pepper should be fine. Julian, well, try to keep up.
This will be a challenge. Are we racing him? Can he even use these things? Wait. There's a party up here? Can we even see them? Oh, I've been up here before. I had to climb though. And there was like chests and stuff here.
戴上墨镜就不会被沙子迷住眼睛了，但天黑时会看不清路。
I didn't think that drawing was such a taxing thing to do. If I'd have known that, I would have...
Looks like that was still a bit much for Julian.
Well, I did just recover from my injuries. But the sights here are truly unique. Indeed, I think it's strange that I never noticed them before.
The view's pretty good up ahead as well. Let's head over there, but be careful, okay?
Hey, Spartango! Hope you're doing good. Leave the vantage point and keep moving. Wow.
Right. As for the special view we mentioned previously, Paimon thinks Julian and Pepper can just watch from the side.
Oh god. I need Sorsh. wait, do I have to gather them? This isn't like the other time. Well, now what?
How's that? Pretty nice, huh? Pepper also seemed really happy.
Having seen this, I find that word seems superfluous. Caterpillar was right. There's such a wide world outside my metal box.
Metal box? You said you lived in a very small place in Fontaine, didn't you?
Sumeru sure does have lots of sights to see, huh?
Oh, right, that's right. Sorry decided to be a proper artist, so let's switch the scene up a bit. To... what do they call it? Broaden our horizons. He might have said that he wants to give up, but Paimon thinks it's still too early for that. There's still time to reconsider. Just think about it. There might be sights just as grand as this, or maybe even grander. Things you've never seen before, and maybe they'll grant you the inspiration you need. As for your color recognition, well, you said it yourself. We just see something different.
But we can all appreciate beauty.
Yeah,
Yes, your words do make sense.
those were your words.
So I knew it. I knew it after all. I knew it after all, but I just kept walking the wrong path.
You only know it because Pepper brought you here, right? So we just think of it as the wrong path? Well, so we shouldn't just think of it as the wrong path. Well, it's a shame that we couldn't help you find the path of the ocean its pilgrimage, though.
Does that even exist? I've always believed it does, but I think without my ability or lack thereof to find it is unimportant either way. After all, I've already found the answer that I desire. Thank you, my friends. How can I ever show my gratitude? If only I'd bought those mysterious bird eggs. A mystical item like that, one that can help to ward off ill fortune, would certainly be more of use to adventurers like you. It's fine, but I don't think it's necessary.
Why not? Even if it can't really deflect bad luck, maybe it might taste 100 times better than a normal egg.
We'll continue to stay here for a while. This place really calms the soul. Quite good for self-reflection. I have a feeling that I might be able to draw something a little different this time. Thank you both, dear friends. I wish you smooth sailing in your journey. Another one done. Oh, I can't talk to Doggy. There's no need to overthink this, right? I should just draw whatever I see. Pet the doggy. Let's pretend that I pet the dog. Can't interact with it though, man. Alright. Well, that was a nice little conclusion. Cool. Oh, what am I at now? 977 achievements. Cool. Nice. Alright, now that that is done, it is time to go to... Oops. Let me see how many pins I have. 185. Okay, so I have 15 pins. Whenever those run out is probably when I'm gonna stop. Alright, time for Petrichor! I find it interesting that they named this place that. I love Petrichor. It's like the smell of rain. After it hits the earth. Mallowwood. I'm gonna take a little peek around. Alright, there's a chest here and a time trial over there. Oh, okay. There's a lot going on. Alright, let me take out the Hydro team. Oh.
无极可是头等要事。
I don't know if... Okay. That's probably supposed to be burn. my god, there's crab shells here too. Alright, so there's a chest there. I forgot. I need to open my Genshin interactive map as I do this. Can I dive here? It doesn't seem like I can. Alright. Never mind. Where's the accordion? Collect 22 hydro parts. Okay. Well, totally different mechanics now in this world. I mean, part of the world. Hopefully I remember. Okay, so there's a chest. There's a chest at the tippy top. I'm going to put a waypoint down here. Mama. Leaving that as for myself. Oh, those are just birds. And a spinny thing. Okay, so when we last came here, everyone was like afflicted with some sort of like redness thing. Like that. And I think our nameless stone statue. Hey there, buddy. Nice sweater we're having today. Nothing to say to me, have you? Maybe we can spar a bit. Show me the side you usually hide. Okay, this looks like this one really is just a statue. Are we like being like the people like are Stell in Honkai? Is that what this is? Hang on. I need Geo. Goodbye. Well, now what? It should be just a statue. Hello? 136. Alright, 14 more times we'll take a break. You need a hand? A hand? No, no need. No, what training requires the assistance of another? Only by holding my physique can I join the Legion Athanotoa as one of its sublime soldiers, just like this officer here. Ah yes, introductions are in order. This is my instructor. Only by clearing the tests he said I can earn the right to ascend. What tests? Combat, naturally. An ascendant, immortal form is one thing, but combat skills must be honed of one's own accord. In any case, would you like to have a go? The initial test involves the simultaneous smashing of these stone pillars. Don't underestimate them, though. Even with all my training, I can only shatter one with a single punch. I'll give it a try. Excellent, you have the spirit. Come and let me witness your strength. Okay, I did it. Huh, so that's how you chose to handle it. Really splendid. Have you previously served in our God King's armies by chance? Our fine officer also praises your performance. It seems I must work harder. Alright, all these people are Delulu, it seems. You good? He is not good. Chief Designer? Pavot Grand Canyon. I must find a way to resolve these engineering issues post-haste. What issues? Hi, Otto. By that of the high-altitude aqueducts, of course, these will become key arteries for Remuria, allowing purveyors, pedestrians, and pilgrims alike to pass. Alright. High-altitude aqueduct here? We're still in the design phase. God King? Who are they talking about? feed the... Oh my god! There's a cat bowl here, but I can't interact with it. No! A chief of construction? God King again? Are they all possessed by this supposed God King? No, you, Waddle. Hang on. Let me kidnap this bird real quick. Wahoo! Here, let me also swap out my quick swap things. We don't need storage right now. Alright, are there any other birds I can kidnap? There are. Yoink. Wahoo! What's wrong with this kit? Stay on your guard, citizen. Has there been anything suspicious lately? Not at present. That said, our barbarians are akin to cunning beasts. Never will they strike when your guard has been lowered, for surprise is their greatest weapon. Their methods most foul to infiltrate our cities and seek out our secrets. Even the slightest lapse in discipline may lead to catastrophe. 30 years ago, when I followed Dominus Boethius in conquest of the far north. 30 years ago? Your parents would not have even been born yet. What'd you say, citizen? I fear my hearing's been going as I age. Time is truly cruel. During the conquest of Vitera, I could hear the barbarians' bells calling them to muster from miles away. Alright, this kid is also Delulu. Pick up? Ridiculously common branch. Barbarian token? Huh? Well, I'm liking the Bosa music here, though. What's this guy doing on the roof? Giovanni? I wonder when this war will finally be over. Why are you on this roof? I'm monitoring the area for any suspicious barbarian activity, of course. Wait, how'd you get up to this watchtower, citizen? That's my line, really. Whatever, it's not that important. Tribunus Medius says that the savages' assaults are advancing apace. The latest news is that... Okay, they are all trapped in some sort of, like, brainwashed thing. They're, like, all LARPing. It seems. That seems to be what is happening. But... where's the quest I had? Huh? Hey you! Yes you blittering idiot! What are you doing dragging your feet for? Waiting for all this to get old? When the blazes aren't all these ship boxes already on the ship? Oh no, the bird is slipping off the rock. No, the dude they call idiot. No, boss, it's just these boxes are way too heavy. We lug them all up. I think the ship might what? This is treasure here. Treasure! You're just gonna leave profit on the ground like that? But if we load everything on board, plus ourselves, I don't think the boat can hold all that weight. Heh, that's an easy one. If we just leave a couple of you here on this island, we can bring all the treasure back now, can't we? Oh, cunning plan, boss, but, wait. I'm one of those ones you're taking with you, right? I don't get captured by those golems. You've seen what happens to anyone they catch. Stop yapping and start moving. If the Dark Lord's lackeys catch up, we're all done for.
Dark Lord's lackeys? Are they putting on some kind of show?
Wait, boss, there's people over there.
Hey, Kana, why don't we go ask them?
Hey, you! Yeah, you, the big one and the tiny thing. What are you all skulking over there for? Can't leave any witnesses.
Huh? What are you saying, Kana? Anyway, we should talk to them first.
Hang on, another fly has emerged. Okay, we're good now. Hi, Doc. From the look of you, you must be foreigners. And here I thought you were minions of Dark Lord Remus.
This is Kana and Paimon's Paimon. And you're right, we're travelers. Oh, but who's this Dark Lord Remus you mentioned? Has he finished playing his part already?
Huh. You don't even know who the Dark Lord is? Alright, I get it. I suppose it is up to me to educate you, oh ignorant outlanders. As you know, this was once a peaceful town. In those days, it was not yet named Petrichor. We Fontanians lived here in peace and safety until the golem armies of the Dark Lord Remus came. He was an awful tyrant, one who claimed to be the ruler of all waters. His forces had already obliterated countless towns and cities before arriving at ours. He took the lands, polluted the sources of pure water, and even tried to use music to tempt us. They raised high bell towers and fortresses, and the Dark Lord's bell melody enslaved our kin. But we Fontanians, free, rejected his rule. Thus did I, and the warriors under my command marched to war all across the land. Called me an ignorant outlander? No, that guy did! That other guy.
Ooh.
Nice world building, very detailed.
And then? What happened next? How did you defeat the Dark Lord?
The Dark Lord's golems are each mighty beyond measure. How could we be their match? Still, he had the aid of Esta the Quick-Witted this time. With his aid, we infiltrated the Dark Lord's Fellkeep and reclaimed the treasures he and his minions plundered from us Montanians. Like the boss said, what is it we're doing again? Oh yeah, disrupting the special military maneuvers being conducted by the Dark Lord's legions. Totally a brilliant plan. Though you're the protagonist of your play, yet you aren't on the up and up. When does this Dark Lord take the stage? Huh. You think we'd still be lugging around treasure if he showed up? Huh. Like as not, we'd all have been turned into golems already. Just like Estep probably was. Esta the Pitiful now, more like.
Wow, he totally helped you and you guys just left him behind and ran away? Are you sure you guys aren't the baddies? Baddies don't get to be the protagonists.
What do you mean, protagonists? Take the stage. Oi! From where I'm standing, it's looking like you really are his minions, just dressed up as foreigners. I can tell from all your blabbering on about performances and plays.
You mean you guys aren't putting on a performance?
Huh. So you won't fess up until we char you first, huh? Let's get 'em, boys. You can't char me up. Defeat the bandits?
天理长驱。
有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。小心了！
Oh. The thieves who were beaten so badly they couldn't spare even a thought for the treasures fled on their boat. No FF tactics during Nintendo Direct, but we get Marvel vs. Capcom. Let's go. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, A New Age of Heroes. I didn't even know there was a 1. You know what Mude is? No. But yeah, I didn't know Marvel and Capcom had a fighting game.
Here they go, huh? Guess they weren't acting after all. But what was this treasure they were talking about? Dark Lord this, Dark Lord's keep that? No way any of that's real.
Why don't we have a look at the treasure?
Huh? But we don't even know where this stuff came from.
Paimon expressing disinterest in treasure? Say it isn't so. Oh my god, look, a cat!
Paimon's just worried that... What if, well, just in case there's some kind of evil Dark Lordy trap in it. Guess there's no dissuading you. Just please be careful, okay?
And as it so happens, there were no traps in the container, of the evil Dark Lordy variety or otherwise. But there was no valuable treasure within either. Within was naught but heavy shards of shattered stone.
Paimon knew they were just a bunch of frauds. There's no treasure here at all. Or is this shabby excuse for a statue some kind of priceless artifact? Let's go to Petrichor and ask around. Maybe it's some kind of landmark or a Westgate mascot or something. As for these treasures, we... Hey, Kana, you...
Paimon's voice. How unforgettable the Hortus Eugerius, overflowing with fruit and flower. How grand and glorious, Caesarium. How marvelous... Oh god. You moved too fast again. Imperator. Imperator. A dream? You're finally awake, Imperator. This day is one of great import. The day we shall sound the great symphonies Phobos. There's yet time before the ritual, Imperator. We should set out. Seem to have had a dream. A dream, Imperator. Did not know that gods could dream. In that case, what did you dream of? The great plains beyond the north wind? The silver tree beneath the frozen soil? Or did you see that golden future that you once showed me? I saw the sea swallowing the earth. The children of white stone and brass sinking. The collapse of all that was once radiant. That prophecy then, Imperator. It is precisely to prevent it from happening, to fight against that inevitable fate that we are here today. Just as you said, we've paid much for it, but once we are free of fate's shackles, those sacrifices shall not have been in vain. Hi, Tilo. Today is a Discord bot that's free. Gotcha. No, we're not adding public bots into Discord. That's exactly why I don't have any in the first place in Discord. It can easily be compromised because people don't know what they're doing. Steam Deck. Just as you've said. Oh wait, nope, I read that. In this have I had faith ever since I accepted this body and became Remurian. Apologies, Imperator. Forgive my lack of manners. In any case, please, come with me. I like this character's name is redacted. Yeah. But you bestowed undying bodies upon the people, allowing humanity to fear the tides of the deeps nevermore. Our souls are still bound by the shackles of Fortuna. The burden of fate is not something mortals can bear, but Phobos shall weave the path of fate on our behalf, leading us forward on the path of justice. The melody of the symphony will now flow through the waterways from High Sea and soon Remuria. No, all of humanity will be freed from the unconscionable tyranny of fate. Welcome an eternal utopian future. And then one day the people will no longer need the guidance of Phobos and all will be able to play their own symphony. This looks like that place in Heavensward. Who am I? Wait, what are those? Remus. 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 You once said you would create a future free from the shackles of divine destiny. Yet your realm now lies violently shattered, and the chasm you tried to bridge has grown deeper still. The immortal race you created and the people of the waters are slaughtering one another. I think we're brainwashed. Look at this red thing around us. Now the so-called Eternal City, too, faces imminent collapse. You cannot control your own creation. The symphony has brought neither justice nor happiness, but instead has become the source of all sin. Though their flesh and blood have been sundered from water and soil, the lost souls guide them upon the path of inevitable death nonetheless. The curse of Fortuna is upon your people, and upon you. Still remember our promise? This is our last resort. As long as the symphony is played. That's a Pokemon move. Is this the only way you super lords of humanity know to atone after bringing things to ruination? Still, resolve at least does not shame your kingly crown. And a promise was made indeed. Therefore, allow me to bear witness to your end. O king, cursed by fate, drown thyself in song, wine, and feast, for the day of judgment has not yet come.
Kana, please, wake up!
Just now.
Ah, you scared me to death. Kana, you suddenly just completely stopped moving and started staring at the statue. Like you were a statue yourself. Anyone thought you'd been turned into stone by the Dark Lord's evil curse.
I think I had a strange daydream.
There isn't really a curse, is there? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. That cat over there just walked away and I think it's fine too.
As long as you're not hurt. Yeah, we should definitely go to Petrichor first.
Tentacles of Harmony Prelude. Petrichor Dream. Into Petrichor. We are in Petrichor. What do you mean? We talked to them earlier. This guy is okay. Welcome, travelers, O traversers of dreamscapes. I am the bell ringer at the intersection clock tower, the guide that welcomes the travelers to the Eternal City. So, valiant guardian, shall we find the Eternal City to our left or to our right?
Wait. You're in character already? Are you sure you're okay? Leaving that aside for now, all the townspeople we ran into on the way over here were acting really weird. You know what that's about?
Aye, everyone has gone to Makamos already. I imagine that they now dwell under the protection of the Sebastos.
Wow, so in addition to the Dark Lord Remus, now we've got Sebastos? Things are getting more complicated by the minute.
Dark Lord Remus. It would appear that in your journey you've crossed paths with those uncouth barbarians. That is indeed a blasphemous title with which they besmirch the Sebastos Remus, our mighty Imperator. Okay, Imperator's name is Remus. That's the POV we saw earlier. Hi, Suds.
Oh, so they're both the same Remus. They are the same person after all.
But it is of no consequence. Sebastos may not be defined by the narrow notions of the tribal mob. Those despicable insects may speak slander as they wish, but the wise, inspired by his noblest ideals, will yet come forth in their droves. When the bell of eternity tolls, all that has ever come to pass shall be erased, and all will be reborn, regardless of who they are or where they are from. Be grateful and rejoice. Praise be. Hi, Jet.
What should we do, Kana? This person sure seems lucid, but the stuff he's spouting is all kinds of whack. Think we got a sleepwalker here? Maybe he's dreaming?
Do you name me a dreamer? Who knows? We could be the ones dreaming.
No way, that's impossible. At least we probably aren't.
Dreaming. I certainly... Oh no, he is now dreaming. And we killed him.
Hey, you... Uh-oh. He's out cold.
Travelers from outside? Halt. Excellent. You two look completely mentally sound.
Finally, a normal person. Seriously, what's going on in this town?
Before that, let's get this gentleman somewhere safe. Can't be leaving him lying here, can we? He'll catch a cold. Though the risk of catching a cold may not be the most important thing right now, you still work together with a normal person to move the incoherently rambling bell ringer onto a nearby beach. Kitty! Anyway, allow me to reintroduce myself. Call me Este. I'm a member of the town's Daydream Club. I'm the only member present right now, though.
Paimon's Paimon and she's Kana. We're...
Passing adventurers. Adventurers, you say? You're not here to look for that castle or whatever, are you?
Wait, you introduced yourself as Este. We've heard that name before.
It was you who brought the bandits into the Dark Lord's castle, was it not? Huh? What? So you've also...
No, we're wide awake, trust us. We just don't get why everyone's saying all sorts of crazy things.
You tell Este about how you met and drove the bandits who saw the shattered stones as treasure away outside town. Oh, it's them. Oh, where to begin? The legend of the fated castle has never been a secret. Adventurers just like them come by looking for it every once in a while. And whether it's because the impression the name Golden Troop conjures up is nothing more than poetic imagery. Golden Troop is a relic set, or because the castle was built millennia ago, it's more likely than not that nothing of value remains here now. Would they ever listen? No, of course not. No sooner had I brought them over to the ruins in the mountains, and they began destroying statues and stuffing them into boxes like people's possessed. I couldn't stop them alone, so I went back to town to get help. Never imagined I'd find nothing but dazed stares and mad ramblings all around. It was like everyone had fallen under some hypnotic spell. The Daydream Club has researched hypnosis before, but something like this is far, far beyond our capabilities. My hypothesis is that something had normalized within the ruins, according to the records. Actually, why are we the only ones not affected? Interesting. Most interesting. Perhaps we can find a solution in the ruins. Hi, Trex.
Wait, why don't you wait here, Este? Leave the adventuring to us. If you come too, you might get turned into a golem. Oh, is that your cat, Este? It's so cute!
No, though the fellow who studied hypnotism would say they are creatures with keen senses. How odd. That, collar? Pendant? I swear I've seen that accessory before.
It ran off. Anyway, ignoring the cat question for now, we should still go to the ruins first and have a look. Say, Este, how can we get there?
Ruins? The mountain behind the town. Just so happens to be the exact direction that the cat ran off to.
Hee hee, kitty cat, hee hee. Nana, are you sure you're okay?
Things are pretty murky right now, so take extra care.
You too, okay? We'll be right back, so don't you worry.
Oh my god, kitty kit. Or the ruins in the mountain. I'm counting on you then. How could something like this happen? I can't just leave everyone else in town to fend for themselves, or I'd be up in a gander back to the ruins to investigate. Still, it's a good thing I ran into you. Please, be extra careful. I love accordions. Not this old man. Oh! Wait, is this the way? I think I accidentally stumbled upon something. Alright, now where's the purple one? Probably one of these. Go. Cool. Alright, let me just mark this. Okay.
Wow! This statue can move!
What statue? Oh!
小心了，现身吧，奥兹！ 收起来吧，持续打击。就是这样，哼，吼，小心了。
Not bad, not bad. Your valor would not know shame. She even should it stand in the company of the marchers, marchus hunters of old. Whoa, it's a talking animal.
We've seen a whole lot of really strange things on our journey. Even so, a glowing talking cat. Someone supposes it still makes the rare list.
One such as I shall not dwell on being called a strange thing. O chosen champions, the time has come for true heroes such as you to step forth. Come with me unto the ancient kingdom of the deep seas. We must still the chaotic symphony if we are to save the lost souls. Is this part of the world building too?
Could it be like one of the Yai publishing house's novels? The one with, he was our companion in the last life, but only he inherited the memories kind of plot? Speaking of, just who are you?
Must I start from the beginning? Very well. Oronidus of Oranopolis is my name, a spirit keeper of the ancient realm.
What Nidus of the where now? Ah, what a tongue twister. I'm just gonna call you Us for short. That's close enough, right? What do you think? Meow meow?
Meow meow? It appears I cannot command this body as I wish. To the extent that bestial behaviors may even overbear me from time to time. If from the beginning I could only have... As the two of you can see, the boundaries between past and present have begun to blur thanks to the influence of the chaotic symphony. It is for the reason that I too have awoken. For now, the affected area is yet small. The inhabitants of Petrichor have had their souls taken away. They exist in that madam dreamlike state because the symphony has temporarily granted them identities and memories to fill the void left behind. It is as if a vessel filled with pure water has had its contents replaced with wondrous wine, an apt description, considering that those are memories of ancient history gifted by the symphony.
Let Paimon think. So, what you're saying is that the townspeople of Petrichor have had their souls stolen? And then their bodies have been possessed? Ah, that sounds super scary.
You said that the affected area isn't very large yet. That is correct, Kana. Of course, eventually, even the court of... wrong button. Even the court of Fontaine will be consumed if the chosen hero cannot restore harmony to the chaotic melody. No choice but to take a look. I guess.
Yeah, alright then. I'll lead the way.
Thank you so much. The road to the ancient realm lies beneath this spring you see before you. I have caused the seal in the hidden path to manifest. Next, I shall activate the device that maintains the seal. Meow. There we go. Now then, help me retrieve the harp strings and I shall thus be able to break the seal and open the way. Now then, let us go into the faded castellum of gold.
A faded gold cast? Estee mentioned something about the legends of the faded castle too, right? Aren't we talking about these same ruins?
Nay, nay, these are but scraps on the surface. The true castle lies deeper underwater.
You sure do know much more than the cats in town, huh, Us?
You compare me to the cats in town? Huh. Follow closely and try not to get lost then.
Wow, he jumped down! Can cats swim?
Did she not catch that this cat is also possessed? Ancient score. This seems to be musical score. This oh, it's not. Seems to be a musical score created using unknown materials by an ancient civilization. The melody recorded here within can only be deciphered using a special device. There's a chest here. Mirror animals there. I just want some pearls.
评断昼夜，该走攻击了。
固若金汤。
小心啊！
Wait, there are no pearls. What the heck? Yeah, I'll get that later. Where's the... okay. Away rider. Oh wait, I'm gonna drown. Oops. Dang, that's a big moon. Oh right, I was going to adjust volume. Oh shit, what was that? I double clicked something very fast. Huh. Okay, I'll leave that there. I guess we just go down? Move on. It also looks like I have to stick with the GOT. Oh. Wow, so pretty. Go to the underwater faded castle. Ooh, pretty. Oh man, this is so far. That looks like it can come to life. I'm also going to adjust volume really quick.
泰蒙在哦，这样的声音大小合适吗？听得见吗？
Okay. Are you alive? No? Okay. It's pointing to the way. Faded castle.
Huh. Paimon didn't think there'd be so much huge space down below. Guess you do know your stuff, Os.
This is about the tip of the iceberg. Once an entire nation in the land upon which it was built sank beneath the waves. And my mission is to prevent that which has sunk from resurfacing. Or so I believe. Poof, and just like that you suddenly became a lot less reliable. Oh, what am I but a cat that knows an inkling more than those in town, Anyway, we are the sole arbiters of whether the souls of the townsfolk can safely return to their bodies or not. So eyes up now. The faded castle is just through the great gate. Let us continue onwards. Gameplay tutorial. Shiny talking cat, follow Os. Oh, wait, there's the second page. While adventuring with Os, you can talk to him at any time to get additional information. Don't forget to pet him from time to time. Oh my god, we can pet the cat. Now, is this map zoomed in? Oh, no it's not.
去旅游呀。
How are you so fast, Dos?
My cat, after also appearing and disappearing with utmost alacrity as expected. It is you, Paimon, who must fly faster. Everything is floating. Wait, it just poofed! Do not let those trifling things outside the window interfere with your relentless march forward. We have work to do. Okay, I think this is still pointing to chests that are upstairs. Anecdota septentrionalis. Okay. Huh? More book? Go here first. What is this? Submit? Oh, a lost grimoire. To open up other passages.
Oh, no one met a lot of people can live in a huge castle like this.
But of course, and not just people either.
Hey, there you go again, saying creepy stuff with a straight face.
This cat only has one expression. Oh, fret not. Surely heroes such as yourselves would dispatch any hidden ghosts or phantoms without breaking a sweat.
And what is this? What an exquisite box. Seems like a music box of some kind. Still, it doesn't seem to fit in too well with its surroundings.
But aye, that is indeed a music box, but just as I have knowledge beyond ordinary cats, this music box has functions beyond most others. What can it speak to? That did not cross my mind. Regrettably, it does not have such a function. For now, at least. Anyway, even those who lack any musical knowledge can freely operate the power of the symphony using this box. We'll have use of it later, I'm sure.
But isn't it because the symphony has gone all wacky that all the townsfolk have turned into whatever they are now? So what if Kana presses the wrong button or something?
What sort of clumsy claw do you take me for, Paimon?
Hey, I'm just thinking about the worst case scenario. Maybe Oz might jump out from a corner and scare you. One of those unmoving statues might start walking around. Or maybe traps might spring out from the ground and the walls. Any of those things could happen, right?
Peace, now. You need not be so fretful. The Symphony was mighty, beautiful, and glorious once, an existence that shouldered golden ideals. That it sounds upon the surface is a mere mishap of misalignment, the result of evildoers misusing great, glorious power. But were it Kana, surely she would wield its power correctly. That's quite a lot of trust you're putting in us. It might be more accurate to say that I have no other option. I'm a mere cat at present, after all. Should I wish to make use of the music box myself, it might prove somewhat difficult. We have spoken this much. Now to put things to the test. Remember the strings we got from the harp in the ruins? Those were, in truth, the scores on which the symphony was recorded. As long as you place the score onto the music box, the box shall play its tune all on its own. We did not finish roulettes. We were waiting for you and Potato to respond. Oh my god, it's piano. Locus Amonis. It is said that the first terrestrial creatures emerged from the warm oceans, the lands that then were fertile, producing all in abundance. The gifts bestowed by fate were so ample that it seemed as if the land itself had been specially prepared for them. A moving melody accompanies the swift ship as it cuts through the azure waves. The outlander gently plucks at the harp strings, telling his companion, "From here to the ends of the sea, all I give to thee, until that day comes." I can barely hear. Play the first score. Oh.
Oh, that's a pretty happy tune. Everyone's feeling all warm and fuzzy inside.
It seems this box still functions. Well now, are we not safe?
Wait, so you weren't even sure if it would work or not?
Not completely. One cannot judge a box by its cover, do not concur.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're not talking about the box at all. Never mind that. What should we do now?
The chaotic symphony must be here. If we can locate it, we can retrieve the souls that have been taken from the townsfolk. Then let's have a look around for starters. A reasonable judgment. If memory serves, this castle has a great many strange rooms. Perhaps they are worth investigating first. Also, the castle's central hall plays host to a mysterious stage, though no more plays shall ever be performed there. It was once an entrance to a place deeper underwater still, where the power of the symphony yet lingers. We must go and check for any further anomalies there.
Deeper still?
Indeed. I wonder what awaits us there.
Hey, now's not the time to leave us hanging, Os. You're a surprisingly petty one, huh?
Still, before the riddle may be solved, we must first find the clues that await us in the castle. Come, let us away. The might of ancient symphony, the enigmatic symphony seems to be from a now destroyed civilization. You can use its power to unleash two types of sound waves. Power of symphony to resonate with entities that react to the power of music. Press to activate a pause sound wave and cause specific objects in the area to stop moving. Continuously hold a play. Okay. Special music notes float above objects that can be influenced by the power of symphony. Alright. Most of them can only interact with a specific sound wave. The first movement in the Hall of the Sea King.
我非常喜欢。你看，轮廓像颗心脏一样的。
Alright, so we had just come from here and then it like put me in a cutscene, right? So there's a missing grimoire here. Mysterious bookshelf full of grimoires. You'll find some special bookshelves used to store grimoires within the castle. Place the grimoires you find within the castle back on the shelves to activate the musical power within. Use the power of symphony to resonate when activated bookshelves. Okay. So let's see. Do I have to change something? Oh no, not yet. I guess it'll just pop up when I come near or something. Insert grimoire. Oh wait. I should make it a fishhook. So let me just double check that I am down is the only way to go. Oh, up. You can also go up. The dancing from more over there. Alright. There's a chest up here. There's something outside. Oh, you can speed up. What is that? Oh. Let us follow this thing, I guess. Mysterious grimoires left your bookshelf. Apparently you have a last. Oh, press pause to stop them. Okay, now I have to get back up there. This is a very interesting place so far. I don't know how I actually ran off the line. I ask of thee, art thou mankind? Lost grimoire. Okay. One Hydroculus. Check. Okay. Hello?
断罪！
拒收并取。
你好呀！小心哦！
I need these for Alekino. They're in chunks. Is it just the one? Seems so.
安如磐石。
Alright. Cool. Oh, there's a thing up there. Big statue. Oh wait! This is a boss. Legatus of Legion, Athenois. Statue of marble and brass.
有大家在身边，现身吧！
天动万象，拒收并取。
小心哦！呀！哈！小心哦！
此乃天道。
Look at how strong she is. My Navi is so good. Wow, wow. Link. I think this is for Arlecchino specifically. Fragments of golden memory. Can I climb this? No, I can't. Alright, Oh, this is fine. Alright, Hydroculus, check. Alright, awesome. I think that's all that's in this room. So that was fast. Oh, that's done. Okay. Let's swap back. Do more Fortnite while frontline while waiting. Oh yeah. You guys can do frontline. Give me 40 minutes. Okay, so that's all that's down here. I have one grimoire. We could just insert it in that first slot I came by. And then go upstairs. Okay. this. Ah. Oh, oops. Swap, swap, swap. Another chest. Another monstie. Hello? Oh, you wanted to wait until I was looking away from you?
玫瑰礼花，怎么会特别死该走乌龟了？一只鸭，渴求幽夜，小心啊！
What a dummy. I will come back here and still farm its body for things. Ruggiero's notes. The Golden Hunter knows far more about Remudia than I expected, according to the historical Golden Hunter. That's not her brother, is it? According to historical records, the Mara Trust Hunters should have first become active a few decades after the fall of Remuria, at which point the concept of locked knights had completely died out in Fontaine. No matter the dramatic adaptation, no one would put the Maracas Hunters, Remuria, and the Lock Knights together. For these concepts simply don't belong to the same era. Even a 5-year-old child would not commit such a grave error. Yet none of what he discussed seemed to have anything to do with the Duelden Troop, but instead was, indeed, as always was, about ancient Remuria. I have a theory that I dare not raise with him directly. Perhaps the Golden Hunter is not the devout orphan called and chosen by Egeria, but it is in fact one of the last Remurian remnants. The only problem with this theory is that it cannot explain his immortality. I indirectly broached the issues of the Lock Knights with him. I could discern his expression, but he seemed reluctant to discuss the topic. Quite surprising. After all, it is commonly said that the first Marachas hunters to follow him were the heirs of the Lock Knights, such as Este and Walter. Could it be that they were like him? No matter what, according to him, the priority now is to stop Blank from awakening the seals. As for the historical questions, they can be left for a later date. So this seems recent? Unless, like, Este is like some sort of ancient being, but he's mentioned in here? This is so pretty. I love this. Oh, so pretty. I love space effects. I love like glowy space starry effects.
Ah! That strange fish is so huge! Good thing it didn't come for us.
Hello, kitty. Can I pet?
Meow meow?
You make food maybe in just a bit. Make it now. We'll start in like 30 minutes for roulettes. Pet him. Oh!
Hey now, don't you take me for... Hey now, don't you take me for an ordinary cat.
I don't mind being touched, but cats have their own boundaries. Dude, where do I pet you? Ooh. Not ears? Tail? Dude, you don't like being pet anywhere! Feet. Belly. Chest is okay. Also, once Dawn Trail comes out, you're gonna be locked out of Aether. Oh. That's okay. We'll all be doing our own thing, I think, in MSQ anyway, right? With trusts and things. We can come to him? Is not all data center traveling locked? We all go to Dynamite. bye, kitty. About the books.
Meow?
About these books.
Fascinating, no? These books have all been infused with the mysterious power of the symphony. They can be activated using the melodies of the music box. Looks like you've already found all the books here. Fancy giving it a try? Worry not. These books aren't dangerous in themselves, but perhaps there's something unexpected hidden behind them. What could it be? I couldn't say for sure, so you should go find out yourself. There are many secrets in this castle that even I haven't discovered yet.
Alright, before we go forward, we're just gonna open this then. Oh! A hydro behind it. There's a chest here too. I was trying to edit the interact map. Continue exploring. Underwater Nocturne. Kitty. Using current state. Oh, there's this. Oh god. Alright, it just opens up a lot. Alright, yeah, let's continue on this floor first. Just gonna unlock this. Curious Notes 3, I shouldn't be here yet. Okay, I'm gonna take this waypoint though. Oh, what shit. The fish!
It's strange that it's the strange shiny fish again. Feels like it's been following us from outside all this time. How weird.
Paimon, have you witnessed so little of the world as to find such things strange? Are we not underwater? It is not ordinary to see all manner of fish about.
Huh? But this big guy looks anything but ordinary.
And this voice, I've heard it before.
Seriously? You mean from the dream you had before?
This part of the sea outside is like the castle. It belongs to the past. It is something that should have been forgotten. If one ceaselessly calls out to a monster that has yet been blotted from memory, they might yet jump out and cause trouble. It is wise to be cautious. It is for the best if we simply treat it as an ordinary fish.
You make everything sound so scary, Oz. Are you just trying to creep us out or something?
I simply mean to avoid unnecessary complications. After all, our top priority is to retrieve the surface dwellers' souls, no? It just so happens there's a blank score before us. We simply need to use the music box to tune the auto-harmonic reed pipes on either end and we can obtain it. Give it a go. Hold sound waves. Okay. Okay, first of all, I want this. And this. What is this one? Also, second of all, this seems to be out of order of where we should be going. Because I got this, I found this third note instead of the second note. Question mark?
想去旅游呀？哼！
Maybe it's out here. Stage of Faded Gold. Ah, fish. Yes, this cat is very sassy. No other books here. That's down. Anecdota Septentralis 2. Praetorian Golem. I'm gonna go this way first.
天理长驱，拒收不取。
正面突袭，以断罪。你好呀！
Alright, well, there's a chest here. Is this anything, or is this just the back rooms? Oh, firefly down here? Another grimoire? Hello, cat. Check? What was that? Check? Damage score.
This seems like sheet music? There's several chunks missing though.
Oh. I have to find it. This place looks like a library. Oh, more of an archive, but your description isn't off either. Ancient theatrical scripts, musical scores, the stories of things that have and have not happened. All of them were penned down and stored here. Someone once believed that if all possibilities in every story were exhausted, the secrets of fate would be unveiled. But the truth was not as complicated as he believed. Each person's fate is charted by their wishes, and the possibilities are not so great in number in the first place. Perhaps he, too, understood that in the end. There's another chest. Oh, this leads deeper. Ah, 2 guys. 3 guys.
玫瑰礼花，此玫瑰特别地，现身吧，奥兹！
此乃天道，
Why are they green?
安如安。
正面突袭，小心啊！
Number 3.
我来保护大家，开火！小心啊！呀呀呀！
There's 2 chests in this room. Oh. What's this? Someone's notes. Trying to mark this off.
Through these methods, the quality can be pierced and endowed within the form of its substance, similar to Remus's ancient authority stripped away, placed within. This way, it's possible to recreate once more the perfect harmonious symphony that belonged only to humanity at played before their utter downfall. No more gods, only man can rule over man. Substance and property are not important. Quality is what determines the essence of things, the object that plays the music. It could even be the strings of a harp, a sword, or even blank. As long as it's an object bestowed with meaning, anything. This sword, forged from the bones of blank to honor the memory of the noble Eurygetia, had Phobos's collapse not caused her music to sink into the sea of pandemonium, we could have together. For a moment of madness, he betrayed us all. The false god's will was like a weed floating upon the water, unable to rival that of humans. But that matters not now. In the end, humans alone shall be saved, if only. The following lines have been brutally erased and cannot be read. To find it near the bookshelf. Oops, wrong one. Another. Just another exquisite chest. Okay. Is this all one room? Okay, it seems to be. Rugario's notes too. Alright, found it. And there's 2 lizards! Artifact. Artifact. So many lizards. Now, do I have a grimoire for this? No, I don't. Okay. Okay. Hi, Jervy. Is Star Rail up? I don't think so. Ruger's notes too. Alas, we found no noteworthy Remurian treasure other than blank. Nothing but more a dozen ancient bric-a-brac from the storehouses. If what the Golden Hunter said was true, then the blank we initially sought has long sunk to the bottom of the sea alongside Capitolium. Most of the relics here are from the Golden Troop, not blank. Regardless, we have not the time to retrieve the relics now. Our current priority is to seal this place. Mark the location of the relics on the map. Perhaps Sunday. Where's that going? Oh, is it going up? Oh, it is going up. Okay, there's a grimoire here. Alright, let's slot it in here first. Another exquisite chest.
Seems to be the only thing in here. Okay. Alright. These are all making their way up there. Ah, let me up. The grimoire up there. Shit. Was not paying attention. Wait, does it freeze it if I hit it again? Oh, it just removes it entirely, okay. Wait, it doesn't pause either. Oh my god. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh god, I'm stuck again. Ah! Why can't I walk properly? What? Wait. Why did it zoom out like that? Rip indeed. Hi, Garrett. I did choke. Oh wait. Maybe I was trying to zoom up. Okay, I don't know why this suddenly turned like blue. Book number 3. What does this mean? Ooh. Submit? Is there another book I saw? Ghost book. Precious chest. Plus Hydroculus. Okay. Is this one? Alright, yes. Interactive map is now up to date. We can go back to that first room I saw. I walked into. Okay. Now we go back to that other room with the melody. So many lizards. How are they living down here? Okay, now we can read this. Regards Notes 3. You already completely understand everything. Humanity has no need to, nor should they, control any knowledge beyond your abilities. In a way, it's not people who pursue knowledge, but the knowledge that pursues people. I have an idea. It's one I never mentioned to the Golden Hunter before he left. Why not rebuild the long-abandoned town of Petrichor? We can attract refugees to live here and spread other versions of the legend. This way, they will actively protect the rebuilt seals, and the secrets of this place will be forever. Wait, all these people are brainwashed on purpose? Oh, I understand. The fishy! Blank score.
But this score's totally blank. It looks like we won't be able to play it with the music box either. What are we gonna do with it then?
If there's nothing there, that means any melody can be written upon it. We will be able to make use of this.
Meow meow.
I was right to trust you. Tell us about your relationship to this castle. You've guessed it already, I reckon. In the past, when I could still change my form freely, he and I, and many of our companions dwelled here. In those days, a new nation had just been born, and as far as we were concerned, the possibilities were yet endless. Here we organized the classics, researching music theory and magic, in the hopes that we might tame this perilous power and use it to open up a brighter age. But these possibilities would quickly become lost to us, and I alone remained. Loss. It's fine. These things happened a long time ago.
Morning, Shadowy. The fish is still here. I don't know. Oh wait, let me TP back. I wonder if this blank sword can be combined with the thing we found. I just went the exact opposite way, where I came from. What does this work? Oh no, I actually need stuff. Okay, never mind. Alright, same dialogue options. Alright, in that case, we go upstairs? Actually, no, this room first. Oh wait, that's not a staircase. Oh, there's a chest up here. Three more markers.
Is this the stage you spoke of earlier, Os? And are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Is the mural on top moving? It's kind of spooky. That terrifying power couldn't be escaping from here, could it? Os? Hey, Os! Os! Are you spacing out?
No? Ahem. My apologies. I was distracted for a moment.
Did you once perform on the stage? Is that why you're feeling, nostalgic or something like that?
You play a cat?
That seems unlikely.
I might have, or I might not. It was all in the past either way. Utterly irrelevant. What matters now is the scent of discord I smell in the air. As though some presence, one that makes me uneasy, once visited this place. I fear that specifics may only be ascertained once we have performed the score here.
There's one here too? My mom didn't notice.
Well, you may have seen scores shaped like strings, but have you not seen those shaped like murals? One such is before you.
Oh, so the pictures are moving because it's actually a score?
Yes. Did we not find a blank score earlier? It is now time to perform it. Please, do the honors.
Aren't there things we have to fight? Those are gonna come alive, for real, for real. Hello? Okay. Oh, we put it here.
Well, now that we've obtained a blank score, let's try inserting it into this device and begin playing.
Okay.
Alright, if there's anything you wish to know, do not hesitate to ask.
Not only do we have the same hardy skin, in our veins flow the same divine essence. We share the same wisdom and melody, same will.
Whoa! Someone's coming out of the mural!
It has been too long, dear friend. How many years since that day? 500? Thousands? Still, time matters not to us at all. You may be in this small body now, but I recognized you in an instant. Well, are you tired of battle and have decided to take up rat catching as a new hobby?
It's you.
And what is he exactly? A monster? Ghost? Or could he be the real Dark Lord?
Dark Lord? Pah! Barbarians remain barbarians, I see, ignorant even of their own ignorance. Boethius of Remuria am I, foremost harmust of Phobos. You need not introduce yourselves. I have no interest in the titles peddled by primitives. You know this rude fella, Os?
I do not deny it, but...
Need you be so formal, Cassiodor? To our years of service under the Sepastos, our god king matters so little to you.
The past is the past. I do not know how you, whose soul has long been shattered, have manifested, but it seems that the chaotic symphony is your doing and none other. Cease! Return to the souls of those who live in the present, and go back to the shadow beneath the dark, deep waters where you belong. This is my final warning to you.
Oh? What then? Will you continue wearing your mask of hypocrisy, traitor? Will you shut your eyes and ears for another millennium? What have you noticed? You have noticed, haven't you? Why my melody would break its bonds at this time and affect the present. Why my strength has given me the might to open the gate to the deep waters, allowing me to manifest. Power of the sea surges, Cassiodor. The return of Phobos is imminent.
Phobos?
Yes, indeed. Over these thousands of years, I have already bound my soul to the shattered Phobos. The omniscient enigma, the great power is about to finally descend once again, and it is not the wish that we once failed to accomplish. He's just going on about who knows what. Power rampage. Hi, Locke. Thank you.
To repeat the past is to give the ancient tragedy an encore, nor have I ever wanted to sacrifice innocent lives.
Is that so? Well, not that it matters, Cassiodor. The world you have defended is coming apart at the seams. The people of bygone times you see before you shall return to their rightful places. Fontaine's existence is a mistake, one we shall correct. When the oceans swallow it, Remuria shall rise above the sea once again, and its light shall shine over the land. Is this because of the primordial sea? Even barbarians know of its existence nowadays. You are the mistaken one. We should have assimilated into this new nation thousands of years ago. It was you who warped them into puppets of ancient hate. Whether that Phobos matter is true or false, as long as my will has not dissipated, your schemes will not succeed. You mean to say then that we should abandon our honor as Remurians and degenerate into mere base insects? How could I ever allow my kin to return to those bags of decaying flesh and become slaves of Fortuna once more?
It seems that the millennia has not led you to accept Remuria's downfall. If anything, you've grown more obstinate still.
Perhaps it is in our stubbornness alone that we are quite similar. We thought that the long years would have rendered you willing to once more stand by our side. You betrayed the tribe that birthed you, and you betrayed Remuria. You may have become the Golden Hunter, but you cannot remove the brand of the Sebastos that marks you still. You will always be a Remurian. Hi, Topaz.
Remurians have long ceased to exist, save in your delusions. The world of old has passed away.
Of course, or so it was meant to be, but now the border between past and present has faded. If you insist on becoming the enemy of our ancient realm and sealing me once more in a cage buried beneath the waves, then those Fontanians you wish to protect, yes, all of Petrichor shall be buried as one.
Huh? No way! We won't let that happen.
That is not up to you, insolent savage. When that time comes, your lowly flesh will be rendered as dust, but your souls will join with ours and take the next step of evolution. We shall bestow upon your eternal resilient bodies that you may never again suffer mortal pain. If you have words of gratitude, I will hear them. You've got to be kidding me.
That's not something we'd be thankful for at all.
Just like those puppets who danced as you performed, those pitiable slaves and servants, those poor children, everything was stripped from them, and you still speak with such conviction.
All things have their price. Narrow personal opinions are but refused to be discarded by a higher class of beings such as I. Besides, as I see it, they are the ideal form of humanity, adhering unerringly to perfect order.
You're absolutely nuts. And despicable, too.
Despicable? Ha! And what would you call that Cassiodor did to us thousands of years ago, then? By comparison, this is nothing. But patience. We should have a good long talk, but not here, no. We shall speak beneath the deep waters, in the deepest bowels of our ancient realm, where everything began. The realm awakens, Cassiodor. You are the sole survivor of our fallen realm, still Remurian left with free will, and you have left us for far too long. You must return to us and listen to the lamentation and anger of the long years. Perhaps then you shall be more receptive to my symphony, and to the arrangement of Phobos. I will await you in the royal city of Remuria, in Domus Aurea, where the Sebastos plied his melody. I will, of course, extend the appropriate hospitality to those souls from the present before your arrival. Should you still remain resolute when the time comes, their souls will naturally receive their release. And as for you, you are not part of Phobos' plan, and yet the great symphony shall in no wise cast out any audience. Do enjoy the passing prelude I have prepared for you. If fortune proves favorable, we shall meet again. Defeat the golems. We saw this coming. 2? At
黑
time.
之翼，停断昼夜，有大家在视频上。
天动万象，固若金汤。
小心了，开火！自然是颜悦色了。小心了呀！
天理长驱，
持续打击，该走攻击了。
一如小姐所愿。
Roar. XD.
Not shut him up. What do we do now, though? We want to save the souls of the townspeople. We're gonna have to head to the Domus area, or whatever that super rude duper arrogant guy talked about, right?
As you might recall, we weren't invited.
Since when have we ever needed an invitation to crash some bad guy's party? Oh, right, but from what he said, he seems to have known us for a long time. Said they worked for the Sebastos or whatever.
We need to have a good talk before we go. Cassiodor.
If you have anything you'd like to ask me this time, I shall tell you all I know.
Tell us about Remuria.
That's where you and that rude fellow are both from, right, us?
We've heard that name before. Seems to be an ancient nation.
Very well. The story begins before the court of Fontaine, as you know it was born. The Sebastos, Mimas, founded a nation above the high sea that is Fontaine, and the ancestors of the present-day Fontanians named him the Dark Lord Remus in their terror. Before it sank, this body of water was part of the Great Fontaine Lake, and the location where the capital of Remuria was sited. As such, these waters have the same properties as those of Fontaine.
Wait, so we're actually in the ruins of Remuria right now?
Indeed, but where the tale differs from commonly told history is, the people of Remuria were not ordinary humans like Fontanians. Rather, they were a new race. Their bodies were cast of stone, with ichor for blood. The Sebastos gave us such bodies in the hopes that we could escape our presence of rotting flesh and fate. His great vision was that we should all grasp the power of the symphony, and thereby escape the shackles of Fortuna, becoming the masters of our own destiny.
So, those stone statues we saw on the way here, those were your kin?
Precisely so. I fear that they have long lost their free will, however, becoming mindless slaves, worse off by far than the humans of old, easily perishable though they are.
Wait, in that case, why are you a cat?
I am a cat, for now, and one's will and soul are more important than one's body, are they not? Regardless, it was the Sebastos who gave me new life. We once possessed all of the high sea, countless cities and palaces, flowers, flowing wine, and yet fate found us all the same. After returning from the deepest depths of the sea, the Sebastos used ichor to create imperishable bodies for the people, and still, the prophesied future did not change. Our god king believed that it was because human souls could not escape the gravity of fate, and so he wrote the symphony, a music that could weave destiny. He believed that through this he had found a way to resist fate, but instead that path led us into utter darkness, step by step. And in the end, the entire kingdom sank beneath the waves, as though it had been smote by divine judgment.
No.
I fear that even he did not foresee such an outcome, though all the same, that is what happened. If you have anything you'd like to ask me this time, I shall tell you all I know. Tell us about your impudent friend.
Right, he called you Cassiodor or something, right? But aren't you called Oron... or, something?
Just as I have traversed many bodies, I have had many names. Of course, this is all thanks to the Sebastos, who have separated my soul from the Grand Symphony. You weren't planning on puppeting one of us at some point, were you?
Meow? Meow meow? Wow, who would have thought such a cute little cat would consider doing something so horrible? Hey, wait a sec. That means you aren't even a cute cat in the first place.
Oh, be that as it may, you are used to playing the courageous savior, are you not? I, too, play the role I know well, albeit in an unfamiliar form. But back to Boethius, who's not always evil. He was once a noble Harmos of Remuria, and the sole survivor following the great catastrophe that befell. The original purpose of the Golden Castellum was to unify our surviving kin and prevent the catastrophe of the rising waters from ever occurring again. But evidently, Boethius had his own designs. While I and my companions raged across the land, struggling mightily to contain the power of the primordial waters, he used his eloquent tongue to sway those who remained. He initiated a fell ritual that aimed to restore the shattered symphony and revive the ruined realm. To this end, he did not hesitate to dissolve the will of our kin and plunder the souls of Fontanians everywhere. Many rulers and nobles became his pawns, and polities newly born lay on the brink of destruction. To stop him, we had by now clearly become a monster. I could only forsake my name and become one who hunts phantoms, resisting him alongside the Fontanians. But it was a conflict before we were able to last seal both him and the sea that had devoured our nation. And that's why he names you traitor. I followed the Sebastos precisely because he had shown me that golden dream. A land where prejudice and difference were no more. A land of justice and freedom. But that was what it had become after Remoria sank. No more than a dream. I would rather be called a traitor than let both theists trample on our ideals. I swore upon fate that I would serve as a barrier between past and present. Thus did I become the spirit keeper of our ancient land.
Guess Mr. Impolite's a pretty stubborn guy, huh? Even after being beaten up and sealed, he still looks like he's going to break out and cause trouble.
I had thought that even if evil lingered in him, his soul had long been broken, and he would remain naught but discordant notes. A symphony plunged into strife. I never thought that he would weave his shattered self into the symphony and thus gain mastery over it. The discord and dissonance that now emanate from these waters can be regarded as an extension of his power. If we're to defeat him, here we must await the moment when all his soul fragments have gathered around one body. If you have anything... Okay. Let's hear about the symphony in Phobos. Where should I even begin? The symphony is human memory and persona woven into a melody through musical notation, creating a song in which human souls can dwell and have their wishes fulfilled. In that way, to master the symphony is to master fate. This is a secret that the great golden bee Sibylla, the prophet who survived the previous cycle, imparted. The Sebastos who created the symphony poured these melodies into the insoluble ichor, in hopes that all might control their own fates through playing that music. He overestimates us, I fear, for his deeds terrified us. The people could not bear the burden of fate, and they begged their god and superiors for guidance. At the request of the people, the Sebastos wrote all melodies into the grandest of melodies. This new symphony would bring us all the greatest of happiness, and its name was Phobos. But it did not bring what was promised. Indeed, you saw how it all ended, did you? Had the Sebastos' plan worked, the symphony would have woven a melody of utmost gentleness for us all, an eternity that would last 1,000 years and beyond. But something went wrong. Besides the Sebastos himself, only said superiors, the Harmos, could have changed Phobos' melody. And Boethius was once an excellent Harmos. Okay. About the dreamscape I saw. You tell of the strange dream you saw before. Ah, yes, those were indeed the memories left by he whom I served, the Sebastos, the god King Remus. Though I don't understand how you were able to see them, Kana. But I do not think you need to worry. If this chaotic symphony was enough to control you, it would have done so long ago on the surface. That has not happened, yes?
Speaking of which, why isn't Este affected? Is he just, especially gifted?
I do have some idea, but it might be best to wait for the right time to speak of that.
Here we go with the here we go again with the cliffhangers. Just don't forget to tell us, okay?
In any case, since you can see these things, Kana, that means that some fragment of the Sebastos' will and memory remains in this underwater symphony. Long millennia have I searched, and if you could touch some more of these memories, perhaps I may find the answers I've sought all this time. The great waves could not hurt a god, even should their crests scrape the very skies, and yet Sebastos disappeared without a trace when our nation fell into the depths. He would not have sat idly by as his nation and people drowned in blood. So, where did he go? Or was his passing Remoria's true death knell? Okay, that's it. That's all for now. We can leave the rest for later. Very well. If there's anything else you wish to know, do not hesitate to ask me.
Guess we're heading to the Domisaria next. So, we can meet that rude guy, right? It's gonna be dangerous for sure, but...
I will continue to guide you. It is, after all, my homeland. Though it may have sunk to the very bottom of the sea, I remember its path still, even after all these millennia. Or so I believe. Just don't let us down when it counts. Should we encounter difficulties, you may count on me. Do not forget that I am far stronger than any ordinary cat.
No, every time Paimon remembers that you're actually an ancient person from thousands of years ago, it just feels wrong that we call you Os. Your full name's way too long, so... Okay, let's just call you Monsieur Os then. What do you think? Is it polite enough?
A name to me is nothing more than a label. but as it represents your acknowledgement, Paimon, I will gladly accept it.
Let's move out. It wouldn't be too bad to keep your friend rating. But the townspeople can't wait that long.
Second movement started. Prisoner in shackles. Okay, awesome. The last day of Remuria. Head to the sea. Bygone years. Unpredictable stage. After you load a blink so you can activate the performance device. Da, da, da. Okay. 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 What is this? Tap to unleash. Oh my god, my depth perception. Shit. Oh no. Performance has failed. Oh my god. It's because I can't see! Wait. Oh. I thought you were gambling on, like, the banner. Hi, Hasamide. Woohoo! Alright, awesome. Interesting minigame. Performance complete! Wahoo! Odyssey on the wall. 3 chests! Oh my god. Cute. Okay. This is where we will stop for Genshin. Alright, Act 2 complete. We did a lot. Wahoo! Wait. Yoink. Alright, good. Alright, I'm gonna stop here for now. We made a good amount of progress. Wait. Oh no, that. Okay, so the cat icon is where we go next. Got it. Oh my Jesus. Okay, I was wondering, like, why is this so small? Alright, we'll get to that. Let me just go to Sumeru and log out. Oh wait. Even. Master of Power of the Symphony. Complete the stage performance on Fated Castle. Woo, 980 achievements. Let me just